Hey everyone, I want to talk about my first 2 months in fashion school here in Japan. I hope you can hear me over my fan. It's hot, there's no air conditioning, and I can't handle not having the fan on. So hopefully you can hear me. If not, I'm sorry. So I tried to make this video earlier and I wanted to talk about my first week at fashion school, but time kind of just got away from me. So for some reason, they didn't tell me I would be going to class from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. on most days. I mean, some days I'm lucky and I go to class 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then some days I have half days, but in the time that I have off from school, I'm usually working or I'm working on a project. So yeah, that's one thing I didn't know. I didn't think it would be this time consuming. I thought pretty much they told me I had school on Saturdays. Every other Saturday I have school, and I just thought, oh, I would still have time for other things. And no, I don't have time for it. But I really appreciate how in depth my school goes when it comes to our projects, and whatever lesson we're learning, they make sure that we get as much time to study it or focus on it as possible. I want to start off by talking about my first week. I'll try to tell as much as I can remember. I remember we had our entrance ceremony, which really just consisted of us sitting down, standing up, bowing to all of our head teachers, and then them giving us kind of positive words on studying and hoping that we, stick it out and stay in the school. It was a nice ceremony. I don't like ceremonies, so I was just like, okay, well, can I go now? But the next day was our orientation, and it just pretty much went into depth, letting us know what we would learn, what our class number is, giving us our commuter's pass, and just letting us know pretty much just all the information we need to start school. And then afterwards, there was a meeting for foreign exchange students. So pretty much they just let us know how we renew our visas, some things we can look forward to, and they let us know all of the the meetings for foreign students. I think it's cool because my school's had more foreign students than the years before, and they want to just make sure that we know that they're thinking about us. So we have some days, on half days, we have a special lunch for foreign students, and what happens is the first year foreign students sit with older foreign students and also teachers, and we sit down and we talk, and they let us ask them questions, and any concerns that we have, they just talk to us about it, which is very nice. So the first week, pretty much everyone was nervous. Like Japanese students were nervous, I was nervous, just teachers were nervous, everyone was just nervous because it was a new year, which made me feel more kind of at ease. I didn't feel like I was out of place too much. I mean, I had different reasons to feel nervous. A big thing I was afraid of before I started school here was whether or not I'd be able to keep up with the Japanese, because at my Japanese language school, it was, yeah, our lessons were fully in Japanese, but we were able to get, I was able to get help in English. Here, not so much, but I recognize that I'm able to keep up, which it's surprising, to be honest. I actually stalled on entering fashion school because I thought that I wouldn't quite measure up to everyone else. That was my biggest doubt. I was very afraid that I wouldn't be able to keep up. And I'm just very happy that my school, my teachers helped me, but also I can keep up pretty much on my own. So to talk about the program I'm currently in, my major, my specialty that I want to go into is pattern making. But the school, if you don't have prior experience, whether it's work experience or school experience in whatever you want to study, you have to take a basics in fashion lesson. Class. I don't know how to describe it. It's just a year of pretty much you're doing the basics. And so my class consists of pattern making, sewing, design, coloring. I'm trying to figure out how to say them in English. It's really difficult, like trying to like translate everything in my brain from Japanese to English. I'm working on it, but pretty much, yeah. There's the classes for the major that I want to do, but then there's extra classes. So one of the classes that I don't really like doing but is very helpful is design. So pretty much in design, we start off by learning the basics of how to draw faces, hands, bodies, and then we graduate to drawing these figures with clothing on them, and then coloring them and styling them. And even though it's not a class I really enjoy, it's very helpful because I know that even though I want to go into the technical side of fashion, that I will still need a little bit of experience or some practice in drawing out what I want to create. A lot of the classes I'm taking, they're very, very helpful, but still in the back of my mind, I'm like, I just want to study pattern making. I just want to sew. My first month, I was actually struggling with that because I'm like, you know, I'm 23. I'm like 5 years older than most of my classmates, and I just want to get in and get out pretty much. I had that mindset where I just want to get done what I want to get done because it's taken me this long to, you know, get to fashion school here in Japan. I'm just like, I just want to start sewing. I just want to start, you know, making my own clothes. And my teachers keep telling me that I really need to take these classes, and trying to make clothing well after a year is not easy. And they're really doing a good job of reassuring me that I need everything. I need all of the classes that I'm taking so that I can be successful as far as finding a job either here in Japan or anywhere else. So after the 1-year program is over, from that point on, I'll start a 3-year program where I go into pattern making. And I'm very excited. I'm only 2 months into this year, but I'm really excited from speaking to the upperclassmen and from speaking to teachers and having guest speakers come in, people that have studied at the school, and now they have jobs all around Japan, seeing them come in, talk to us, and let us know our potential. I'm very excited about the rest of my time at this school. These 2 months, they've been busy, but very fun, very fulfilling. I'm learning a lot, and I am doing things I never thought I would be doing, and I really enjoy it. I would say, if you're thinking about coming to fashion school, save money. It's like any other art school. You'll need supplies, you'll have to pay for, you know, projects that you're doing, and you may not have the time to work. I barely have time to work, and so I have to like fit in work when I don't have school, but I also, you know, don't need rest as much. And so just save up money so that it's not as difficult on you. It's good to have a school in mind that you want to go to and think about the cost. One thing that they don't tell you, or one thing that they don't let you know, is the additional cost on top of tuition. They didn't inform me of that, so it was a really big surprise. But I feel like right now it's worth it. I'm enjoying school, so all the sleepless nights and being broke, they're worth it for right now. So my camera decided it didn't want to record anymore, so I think I lost a few things, but it's fine. I hope this video was informative. I wanted to just sit down and talk about my experience so far. I don't think I gave a lot of details, but hopefully I was helpful. If you have any questions, just let me know. And thank you for watching. Bye.